Good morning. I literally just had to pull out my calendar on my phone and count what quarantine day it was because I literally have lost track, but it's day 10. We've been cooped up for 10 days now. That's wild. It's actually raining still, again. It like rained pretty much all day yesterday. Raining again today, but I looked at the forecast and it didn't say it's actually supposed to like continue to rain. So hopefully we'll get some sunshine today because we did not have any yesterday. It also looks like the really nice weather so to start like tomorrow. Like it's gonna be in like the 80s, like the mid 80s starting tomorrow for a couple days, and then it looks like it should stay in the 70s. Good morning, Sanky boy. Hi. Oh gosh, I hate when this tag sticks out like this. Sanky, quit messing up my rug. What are you watching? Is there anything good on? Okay. Okay, I'm working on my to-do list. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is another one of these like kind of like dumb but time consuming things that I just want to do and I have time for now. So I found this app. It's called a Recipe Keeper, and what's really cool about it is you can just like grab any recipes that you have just like bookmarked on the internet and basically like upload them to here, and it like pulls out the picture, it pulls out the list of ingredients, it pulls out the directions. For me, it's really handy because I don't know about y'all, but I hate having to scroll past like all these pictures and all the like bloggy stuff about a recipe. Like I hate having to find the recipe and deal with all these ads and all that stuff. So watch how cool this is. This is obviously not sponsored at all. I just found it and I think it's amazing. So you have this recipe, and once you have the app installed, it'll be, I think, over here. Yeah, so you just click the Recipe Keeper tab and it like, you know, does its magic and figures out where the picture is, what the title is, what the link is. It just pulls out the ingredients, pulls out the directions. You just click add and it'll come up under no course, like it hasn't been assigned like a category yet. So you just click on it, edit. I mean, you don't have to do this. I just like to categorize everything. So this is the main dish. And I think you can even add like categories here if you want to. Like I think you can edit this, yeah, and you can like take categories away. You can make your own category. You can call it like weeknight dinners or, you know, whatever, and boom, just like that. I have the picture, the ingredients, the directions. You can actually add like any notes, like if you change something about it or substitute something. If it has any nutrition information, it pulls it out, which is awesome because sometimes that's kind of hard to find on the page. Any like photos associated with it. So basically this is like the best app ever, and it's so much easier because for me, in my bookmarked like recipe tab, like look at this, I have like a stupid amount of bookmarks. So sometimes it's hard to find what I'm looking for, and like I was just saying, on this page it's like impossible to find what you're looking for. So like look at that, I even somehow saw this nutrition table and like pulled out all the information. I literally don't understand how it works. I feel like someone really brilliant came up with this because I feel like the technology of it, maybe it's not, but to me it feels like the technology is like extremely advanced. And then it's so much easier to find rather than that bookmark tab that I just showed you where it's like just scrolling, you have to read everything. Here you can see pictures and it's just like a condensed little title. Way easier to find stuff, way easier to categorize stuff. You can rate stuff if you want, so you can categorize it that way. You can check things off once you make them. I just think this is the best thing ever. It even has like a little shopping list app where you can add stuff from the recipes, or you can just use this as your general shopping list. If you don't want to write it down, you can keep your shopping list here. So this is literally the smartest thing ever. You can also meal plan each day of the week using the recipes on here. I'm literally obsessed with this. I think this is probably like the best app that I've ever found. So moral of the story is I want to start transferring, maybe not all of those recipes from the bookmark list I just showed you, because that would probably take me 2 days. But I do want to start transferring over like some of the stuff I'm making or some of my favorites, and I just want to start using this app rather than having that huge stupid list. So I wish I could like tell everybody about this app because I feel like it's literally the best thing ever. So maybe I'll make like a little screen record and like upload it to my Instagram story because I feel like everybody needs this.
So what's that?
So I guess that's how today's gonna go.
Recycle it?
Yeah, glass is recyclable.
If you plan on smashing anything else, don't do these cups. I like these cups.
I know, I'm so annoyed. It's workout time. Ken's already at it with his ratchet setup. I tried to put on like a cute little outfit today, and then these are my new 90 Degree by Reflex leggings. They're so comfy and so good. They're capris, which I'm not usually crazy about capri length, but they're really comfy. Let's see what workout we're doing today. It's kind of a gross rainy day out. It's actually freezing. Like this is, but I'm hoping if I start getting hot, then I won't be cold anymore.
You're sitting down. Curl, press. 10 more seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1, rest. Move your dumbbells out of the way here. Just about 10 seconds left. As of right now, 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. 2, right here, let's look. And this also. Don't lift your shoulders first. Okay, so don't go here and crunch up. Hold back towards that tailbone. No shrug.
You're making some weird noises. You know that?
What?
All right, check it out, guys. This is the first day in like 2 weeks, I think, that I put on like a full face of makeup. Even the other day when I put makeup on, I just like, I didn't even do foundation or like bronzer. I literally just did like concealer and some eye makeup. So I have a full face of makeup on. My hair is like straightened and brushed and done. So this is a big moment. I'm gonna go film probably a couple videos, 1 or 2. I'm actually just having a little bit of lunch right now. Ken's working on making some, well, like hard boiling his eggs, and then I'll make his lunch. I'm gonna read while I eat because like I'm starting to get really hooked on like where I'm at in this book where I can't stop reading it. So I'm gonna do that. Oof, I'm chilly. I don't know if I've checked in a while. I just filmed 2 videos, so I got a little confused what I filmed for a video and what I've like vlogged, but I just filmed 2 videos. I just actually cleaned up already. This place was like a disaster area, but I just filmed like a must-have shoes video. I'm still kind of working on like switching out the clothes, so all this is just a hot mess. And so literally this was like the only place in my room that was clear, so I had to film right here because there was shoes everywhere, bins and boxes everywhere. So cleaning up from filming. Okay, I'm like in shock. I just emptied that bin of shoes and it was like a lot. I really thought it was gonna be like kind of a mess. But look, everything fit perfectly. I mean, I have things stacked because we have to, because we have a lot of shoes. But like all my sneakers are down there. My like kind of nicer casual sandals are there. My just like plastic or whatever rubber thong sandals are there. These are like some sneakers, mules, boots. Some of my like nicer like wedges and shoes, and then sneakers and Ken shoes. And like I love when there's like, I mean this is closed, but I love when there's no shoes over there and like no shoes here. So this all worked out really well. The real trouble though is going to be getting this. I feel like it's deceiving how big this pile is. It like looks small on camera, but no, this is like 50 pairs of shoes. And I gotta try to fit them all in here. That's not gonna happen.
It's crazy everywhere, like being quarantined.
I think it's probably less crazy here, honestly. Y'all have like 10 times as many cases as us, so it's probably crazier by you, no?
Yeah, I mean, we're in lockdown. Well, New Jersey's in lockdown, and I'm like, what's the difference between lockdown and what it was before? But
I was literally thinking that.
it wasn't mandated, so like Starbucks was still open till 6. The co-working space that I was working in.
Okay, so I feel like switching out clothes is like kind of one of those things that has to get worse before it gets better. But I was just on the phone with my girlfriend that you heard for like over an hour. We always like we don't chat a lot. When we do, we have a lot to chat about. But I did all this stuff while I was talking to her, so I feel like I made good use of the time. But this like whole, okay, it still looks kind of bad, but like this whole area was like covered. I took all my sweaters that were in here, packed those away, and I kind of switched this into being like a leggings and sweatpants drawer. And then I still have room here, so I can either put like pajama pants, which I think I will probably do, like put PJ pants here, and I could even do like leggings or something like that. So this drawer I switched out. This is all pretty much, I'm gonna get rid of those boots, I think. These are all the summer clothes of mine that I've gotten out, so I need to try a lot of that on because I know a lot of it doesn't fit me anymore because I like bought a lot of it last year and then I lost a lot more weight, so I know a lot of it's not gonna fit me, so probably a lot of it's gonna have to go. Those bins right there are my winter stuff. I actually had more sweaters to pack away, but they don't fit in those bins obviously, so I ended up just hanging a bunch of them back up in here, and I'm just gonna leave them in my closet. I mean, I like to pack away my seasonal clothes, like put them away, but at the same time, like we have a huge closet and like we haven't even used up really all the space in it, so I feel like it's fine if I leave it out like hanging here all year round. Like I'm not gonna really see it because it's like I tucked it way back here in the back corner, so I'm not really gonna see it. I mean, I guess if I need a sweater I have it, but it doesn't really matter if it's out all year round. Something about me just wants to like have only winter clothes out at winter and then only summer clothes out at summer, but obviously that doesn't make sense. I also leave like my Sherpas and sweatshirts and like flannels out all year round, so it's like, okay, well then why can't we leave sweaters out all year round? And then I feel like what I can just do is, as the seasons change, I can move like summer stuff from the front and move it to the back, and then I can grab the sweaters that are here on the back and move them towards the front, and I can more just like shift stuff around rather than constantly having to like put it away and pack it away and all that. So I kind of like changed around the stuff that's being stored in here, so I cleared out all this area. These are Ken's things. This is my slippers. These are Ken's summer clothes. Isn't that funny that that's all the clothes that he has that aren't right here? Like I have so much more than him. And then I kind of need to like still reorganize this, and then I also kind of need to like reorganize this because this isn't like perfectly done, but I do like how the shoes came out. Our ultimate plan for the closet is to get like a closet system, whether it's like an IKEA PAX or just like hiring a company to like do built-ins or something, because I do not like how those wire shelves are everywhere. Like they're not very functional. That stupid cube thing we have to have because there's no like drawers or anywhere to like fold stuff in there. It's not functional like at all. So we're probably gonna do that over the next like year or two. So that's why I'm like not really making a big deal about making the closet super like overly aesthetically pleasing. Like it's definitely organized, but it's only as organized as it can be based on having only hanging racks and like nothing to fold or no drawers. Like we don't really have baskets. Like it's just not super functional, so I don't love it, but we are going to be changing that. That's like one of the things on our like spring to-do list, is kind of start looking into how we want to redo the closet. So I need to start doing some research on that, but that's why I'm not like going crazy over making that look pretty. I think I'm going to stop for now because I've been at this for like 2 hours. I'm just going to straighten up, and then my next project will be to like try all this stuff on, because I know a lot of it's not going to fit, and a lot of it I think I'm going to want to get rid of just because some of it I've had for years and years and years, and I think some of it just needs to go. Like a lot of it's definitely not my style anymore. So that's the next project, but that might be for later or tomorrow. Guess what it is?
98.6.
98.2. So I went down. Your turn.
This is holding the right one.
Not really. Her butt's not really supported.
It's literally my entire elbow is her.
Her feet are just dangling there.
You're dangling there.
Hi, beautiful. You're so beautiful.
It's like, I know. Dude.
I'm crossing off so much stuff.
Excellent, babe. Egg summer.
Thank you.
God, I want a movie thing. No.
I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, say your TED talk. Say your TED talk.
Over a week.
Okay, report them.
I don't know how. That's your job.
There's a form.
Okay, then throw out the form.
Okay, what's your TED talk? Do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
Just give your freaking TED Talk.
No, I'm not.
You're boring.
I know I am.
Okay, I turned it off.
That's a crime.
No, only one person needs to know, and I know.
Good.
That's my chair, my beach chair.
Yes.
No, it is.
I have my feelings.
No, open it, open it. I'm so excited. This is gonna be like a game changer, especially because it's gonna be like 80 tomorrow, so I'm gonna be living my best life in this.
Slinky, I dare you not to go in there. I dare you. You couldn't fit. You can't do it. You can't do it, Slinky. I bet you can't get your big belly in there.
Oh, thank you. Come on.
Get your big butt in there.
Oh my gosh, you fit.
Is it everything you hoped it would be, Slinky? Or...
Oh my gosh, you fit.
Okay, maybe not. No, I was like, I could fit.
I just don't want to.
All right, let's see a review.
Okay, so, oh.
What do you think now? I don't like the color.
So look, it has a little carrying strap, which is always handy.
Wow, that's so handy.
So I think it goes like this.
Better not scratch the floors.
But basically,
No, you gotta be able to do it on your own.
I don't know how you do this. How do you get it? Ugh. I need help. Help me. So another like very time consuming thing that I feel like is just quarantine appropriate task is my Amazon Save for Later has 373 items in it. So I want to like clear through it, like literally start from the bottom and just like delete stuff out. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, I do want to obviously have some stuff in there for a reason, but I do not need 400 Save for Later items. I also need to do that with my Watch Later on YouTube. I have, I think, like almost 600 videos on my Watch Later, which is obviously ridiculous and we're never gonna watch those. So like clean out my Amazon Save for Later and clean out my YouTube Save for Later are again kind of just like stupid tasks that you just don't feel like ever doing, but like just need to get done at some point. So kind of like with that, transferring the recipes over into the app thing I was doing this morning, it's just like one of those time consuming things that I feel like is perfect opportunity to just sit on the couch when you have time and just do it. So I'm working on clearing through my Amazon Save for Later now, and then I need to start dinner soon. What are you looking at, Noggle? You can't really bounce on that too good, huh, Noggle? Oh, no. That's not really steady. Here, you can use my lap. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're gonna fall. Here, go ahead. Make a decision, woman. No? Okay, well. Is that your decision? No? Okay. Bye. Okay, that was annoying, but I got down from 373 to 245, so I deleted like over 100 items, so I'm at least feel like I did something, but this is still too many. I just got so, like, stop messing this up, annoyed at myself. I went upstairs to get my iPad because I'm making dinner, and then I forgot. I gotta put you down. The water is boiling for the pasta. So I like went up there and like I got changed or whatever and I forgot. So I was like, oh shit, I went up there to get my iPad, forgot. So I went back up a second time just now. I don't even know what I did the second time, came back down, started, I was like, where the hell is my iPad? I didn't even get it the second time I went up. And so I just went up for a third time to get it. I don't even know what I did the second time. But it took me 3 trips to remember what I went up there the first time for. But anyway, I'm making like chicken bacon ranch casserole, kind of. I'm really excited. It's really probably not healthy at all, but it's gonna be so good. made the last of the cold brew. Actually, dinner's in the oven. And it's gonna be so good. Ken and I are about to go do one of our little spring to-do list items. It's gonna literally probably take 2 seconds. Why are you both just laying up here? Look at the light of God. Wow. So I got this off Target for like $7 and I'm gonna use it. I think it's like mostly meant for, I mean, it could be for anything. On the picture they showed like jewelry, like bracelets and stuff hanging off it, but I wanna hang my hats on it. I think it's gonna make the perfect little size. It's gotta get messier in here before I can get cleaner, so don't stress out about it, honey.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, I think I want it. See, I told you this is like literally gonna be the easiest 2-second project. This is the easiest thing I've ever asked you to install, isn't it?
It's up there. Load me.
Ooh, that was like magic. Okay, here's the final product. So I have a couple of them like double layered, but it's perfect. It fits all of them just right. It like kind of like fills in, not that we need to like decorate, but like kind of fills in that empty space a little bit, like right above the hamper. So I love that I can just like grab them now. Yay! And so that means we can check that off the list. This list is like so long that I can never actually find the thing that I did. There we go. And also because I have like a little bit more of this like Velveeta stuff left, I have an open can of salsa. I have some scallions. I'm gonna make some queso, some homemade queso, which I've never made before, but obviously it's like, looks real easy.
And talk more about it, yeah, because it was voted in past. Our flight to Atlanta, we got comfy on our plane, cozy. And we turned on the TV on the plane, and immediately literally, the world was like shutting down.
In 5 hours.
Ooh, it's getting so cheesy. The cheese is like finally melting. It was just looking like a lot of salsa for a while. Okay, this is the finished product. Wow, it looks actually so good. Look at our beautiful little table setup. Okay, that one doesn't look good. Mine looks okay, not that good either. There we go.
Parents.
Look at this lady on My 600 Pound Life. What is that? Oh my gosh.
My husband, so he can't do it.
Oh.
To lose another 50 pounds over the next couple of months. It will show me that you and your family are ready to make the changes you need to get weight loss surgery once we get you up and walking. If Mila goes home and we don't do anything to help change the dynamic, then they're going to fall back into their old habits.
That's all smoky in here. We're kicking it with the hookah, watching 600 Pound Life. This is like our classic routine. Not every night, like 2 or 3 times a week. But tomorrow we're celebrating Ken's birthday, kind of. His birthday's on Sunday.
Whose birthday?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we're gonna be staying over at his family's house for Saturday and Sunday. So we don't really have a chance to like do his gifts. I don't want to bring them all over there. And we want to get sushi, his favorite sushi, which he hasn't had in like 6 months. Yeah, like 6 months. So we're gonna get sushi takeout, do presents, kind of have like a little birthday celebration for him here, and then over the weekend we'll do more. You're gonna get like multiple days of birthday celebrating.
Hey.
So that's exciting. So tomorrow is gonna be fun and exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Plus it's gonna be like 83 or something tomorrow. So the sun will be out, it'll be nice. So tomorrow's gonna be a very good day, huh honey?
Yes.
But that's gonna be it for today. We just had some grapes, had a little snack on our low calorie grind. Tomorrow's gonna be rough with all the spicy mayo for calories for you. But we will see y'all tomorrow. So actually, before we go to bed, I'm just working on another little task on my list, and I wanted to go through one of my cookbooks that I haven't really gone through lately, or at all actually. This one's fairly new, and it's of course the Magnolia Table one. So I'm going through here and just adding a few like little tabs on some recipes I want to try. This book is just like so nice and so well done. The pictures are beautiful. So I'm just going through here, picking out some stuff I want to try, you know, since I have all the time in the world. But this looks so good. I love egg salad. And Ken loves Havarti, so this one looks really good too. And then it's time for bed. Alright, I think I'd say I found a ton of good options in here. I'm excited to make some of these. I mean, none of them are like healthy. They literally all start with like a stick of butter and 2 cups of heavy cream, but I mean, that's probably what makes them delicious. So